Hook, what if I told you that the biggest thing holding you back isn't your lack of talent? It isn't your lack of money. It isn't even your lack of opportunities. It's your constant need to impress other people. Think about it. How many times have you bought something you didn't need just to look successful? How many times have you stayed silent because you were afraid people would judge you? How many dreams have you abandoned simply because someone laughed at your idea? The truth is simple. The moment you start living for other people's approval, you stop living for yourself. And today that changes. The invisible prison. Imagine a bird sitting inside a golden cage. The cage is beautiful. People admire it. They say, "What a lucky bird." But the bird doesn't care how beautiful the cage looks. It only knows one thing: it cannot fly. Many people are living inside an invisible cage. That cage is called, what will people think? Every decision passes through that question. Every dream, every action, every word. Slowly, your own voice becomes quieter until all you hear is everyone else's opinion. The impossible mission. Here's something most people never realize. You cannot impress everyone. No matter what you do, someone will criticize you. Become successful, people will say you got lucky. Stay humble, people will call you weak. Work hard, someone will say you're obsessed. Take a break, someone will call you lazy. You lose either way. So why waste your life chasing something impossible? The price of approval. Seeking approval is expensive, not because it costs money, because it costs your identity. You stop wearing what you like. You stop saying what you believe. You stop pursuing your dreams. Little by little, you become a stranger to yourself. One day you wake up and wonder, who am I? The answer is painful. You're the person everyone else wanted you to become. The lion never performs for the crowd. Have you ever seen a lion trying to convince the jungle that it's powerful? No, the lion doesn't roar for attention. It roars because that's its nature. Real confidence works the same way. Confident people don't waste energy proving themselves. Their actions speak louder than words. The louder someone tries to appear important, the more insecure they usually are. True strength is quiet. Stop comparing. Social media has made comparison easier than ever. You scroll for 5 minutes, and suddenly you feel behind. Someone bought a new car. Someone got married. Someone started a business. Someone traveled the world. But here's what you don't see: the stress, the failures, the sleepless nights. People post highlights, not reality. Don't compare your everyday life to someone else's best moments. The need to be liked. Most people fear being disliked. But think about the greatest people in history. Every one of them had critics. If everyone likes you, it often means you're afraid to stand for anything. Respect is more valuable than popularity. Popularity fades. Character lasts forever. Your energy is limited. Every day you wake up with limited energy. You can spend it trying to impress strangers or building your future. One choice creates temporary attention. The other creates lasting success. Choose wisely. The freedom of authenticity. Imagine waking up every morning without worrying what people think. Imagine speaking honestly, working on your dreams, living according to your values. That is freedom, and freedom begins the moment you stop seeking permission to be yourself. Build yourself in silence. Trees don't make noise while growing. They simply grow. Your success doesn't need constant announcements. You don't have to tell everyone your plans. Let your results introduce you. Silent progress is powerful because while others are busy talking, you're becoming stronger. The people who matter. Here's an important truth. The people who truly love you don't need you to impress them. They appreciate your honesty, your kindness, your effort, not your expensive clothes, not your social status, not your fake image. Real relationships are built on authenticity, not performance. Focus on growth. Instead of asking, "Do people like me?" ask, "Am I becoming a better person?" Instead of asking, "How do I look?" ask, "How do I improve?" Small daily improvements create extraordinary lives. One book, one workout, one skill, one good habit, day after day, year after year, that's real success. The mirror test. Every night, ask yourself one question. Did I live today according to my values, or according to other people's expectations? If your answer is honest, you'll know exactly what needs to change. A story. There were two sculptors. The first spent all day asking people, "Do you like my work?" He changed his sculpture every hour based on everyone's opinion. By sunset, his masterpiece had become a mess. The second sculptor listened to his vision. He worked quietly, patiently, without seeking applause. When he finished, the world admired his masterpiece. The lesson: if you constantly let others shape your life, you'll never create your own masterpiece, your greatest competition. You're not competing with your neighbor. You're not competing with your classmates. You're not competing with strangers online. You're competing with the person you were yesterday. Become just 1% better each day. That's enough. Final message. One day, people will forget what clothes you wore. They'll forget the car you drove. They'll forget how much money you tried to show, but they'll remember your character, your kindness, your courage, your integrity. So stop trying to impress everyone. Because the people who matter already value the real you, and the people who don't were never worth impressing in the first place. Live honestly, work quietly, improve daily. Let your success speak for itself. Because the happiest people aren't the ones who receive the most approval. They're the ones who no longer need it. Remember, the moment you stop living for applause is the moment you truly begin living. The end. The end.